Y'all ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready. I'm ready.
Ready.
Welcome y bienvenidos to Ahora Cuéntame, the show where we talk about this
That
And everything in between.
in a way that will make you laugh, cry, or at least want to keep listening. I'm Emmy, and these are my co-hosts, Alex and Saul.
what up? What up?
Hello, hello.
And joining us today, we have our lovely guests, Clouds, Rosie, and Tanya.
Yay!
Beautiful.
Welcome
What's
to the
up?
podcast,
Welcome,
ladies.
welcome.
Hi. Thank you.
So I'm sure you all remember the first day of school where we would go around the room telling facts about ourselves to get to know each other, and they were super awkward and cringy. This is kind of what we're going to do today. And we're starting off with icebreakers. We asked everyone to prepare 2 truths and a lie, and we are going to start with Alex.
What?
Yep.
Go.
Why are you?
Right now. I'm just kidding.
Next. Start with the next person. I don't have him ready.
A ver.
I was doing that right now.
I'll go.
Wow.
I thought we were
that's-
supposed to be ready.
Okay. So, first one. I have what is called a blue-yellow color blindness. I am licensed to operate a motorcycle, and I have a pinky that can bend backwards about 45 degrees.
What the fuck?
Okay.
That's so specific, so
No, really,
that pinky one is a lie.
That's a lie. Yeah.
What do y'all think, Rosie?
I think the motorcycle one is a lie.
I think so too. I agree with the motorcycle one.
But Saul's a pimp.
The lie is the blue-yellow color blindness.
So
I'm red-green
Wow.
colorblind.
Right. I should have known that.
Wow.
Not blue
red,
yellow.
green. That explains his aim on for it.
Nah.
Wait, do you know how to ride a bicycle? Wait, not a bicycle.
Yeah.
I would
uh,
hope he knows how to ride a
Motorcycle might
bicycle.
be-
Yeah, my friend wanted to get his license and he wanted somebody to go to classes with, so I went with him, and it was just like a weekend. We got my motorcycle license over a weekend,
What the
and I
fuck?
had my motorcycle for
It's pretty cool.
one summer, and then I sold it because I wanted to get a bigger bike, and I never got a bigger bike. Thank goodness.
Wow.
So I was living my
Well,
dream.
that's
Y'all
pretty
know
cool.
my ass can't get on a bike.
Wait, but now we need to see like a video of this like pinky action.
I can send. I'll send.
I know.
I'll send.
We need proof of the
Proof where it didn't
45
happen.
degree.
Oh God.
Okay, so I say we hand the torch off. Rosie, why don't you go?
Oh my goodness. Okay. This is gonna be good. One is I hate country music. Another one is I can drink 2 bottles of tequila by myself.
Oh my God.
And pues no sabes, espera. And then la otra es que I have never said a bad word in my life.
Well, I know you can take 2 types of something, but I don't know if it's tequila.
Okay.
You
Um,
What do the
definitely
ladies think?
don't hate country music.
Yeah, is it like you hate
Yeah.
country music?
100%.
I actually love country
I
music.
think it's the tequila.
I
No.
can drink tequila.
2 bottles though?
Yeah, 2 bottles by yourself, that's a little excessive.
I mean, anybody
believe
can
it.
drink.
You wouldn't be talking to
15
us, right?
shots.
I mean,
Oh my God, she has them down to the shots. Okay, never mind.
I can.
She knows her shit. She knows what she's talking about. And what was the last one?
She's never said.
I've
a
never
bad
said a
word.
bad word in my life.
Oh, that's the lie.
That's the lie.
I
And it
forgot.
took you guys so long.
That's the lie. That's
The
the
fact that
lie.
you guys sat here and pondered. I'm like, you guys shouldn't really be thinking about this.
That's
Like
really funny.
literally every other word that comes out of
I
your
got
mouth.
caught up in semantics of the I hate versus I love country music.
I got you. See?
Mhm.
But you do like country music, confirmed.
I do. That was actually the first time I ever blacked out at Luke Bryan.
Oh, that's a good concert.
Yeah, it was a good concert, but
She
you go to
doesn't remember.
Stagecoach, no? Sí. Pero because you know, Alex couldn't put one and one together. He should go next.
No. Go with the other girls. I want to
You
hear them.
messed up my script, fool. All right, Tanya. I'm
¿Cuál
passing the torch down
script?
to you.
That's great.
Okay. I'll start. So 2 truths and a lie, right?
Mhm.
I have traveled overseas. I have been arrested, and I have fallen off a table at a club.
I'm just gonna call it out and pick out the lie. You've never been arrested.
I'm gonna say she's never been overseas. Well, oh no.
Yeah, I would say arrested. She'd never been arrested.
Never been arrested.
Wow.
Are
Well,
we
you guys
right?
are all right. Yeah.
All right, but where have you gone overseas, Tanya?
Would going to Mexico be considered?
That's what I would. That's where I got hung up on.
I think that's where Saul is coming from.
No, I mean, if I wanted to go to Mexico, I could literally just walk across the border.
That's why I was. Yeah.
True.
Entonces, ¿a dónde
No.
has ido, Tanya?
I spent a month in Germany.
I
Oh.
Yeah, I was
La
there.
Europea.
Okay, then give us
That's for
say
Tanya.
something in German.
Oh, I could not pick up
She
anything.
said she went there. Not that
Yeah,
she learned
I
how to speak
went.
And
English.
you didn't pick up anything?
No, it's
She's
honestly
lying.
like German is so hard. It's
Yeah.
so
Did you like it?
yeah, I liked it. It was very beautiful. I like went to a bunch of different places, and just like the architecture was amazing. Just walking through like the streets, it was cool. People were nice. Like if you spoke to them in English, te contestaban.
Uh-huh.
But most of the time it was everyone just speaking German. So yeah.
Okay, here's my 2 truths and a lie. I have met the original cast of Scream.
Oh.
I lost my virginity in a zombie costume.
Oh my God.
We have spent $600 on a Halloween mask.
Whoa.
I believe the Halloween mask.
I believe it too.
I
I-
believe
I
it.
called
would
the
too.
lie. I called the lie that you met the screencast.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
That's the lie.
I feel like that's right.
I feel
You
like
think-
that's her bucket list.
What?
I don't know.
That's
I
more of
don't
like
know.
something that she would want to do. Meet the cast of Scream.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
yeah.
so too.
You know, like that's part of her bucket
Oh,
list.
okay,
or
okay,
that's
yeah,
something
yeah,
she's
yeah,
done.
yeah.
Or Annie was right.
No, actually, I lost my virginity in a zombie costume is the lie.
Okay,
Oh,
okay.
But honestly,
Oh,
the
how were
fact
we?
that we all thought that was the truth.
I know,
Well,
that's what I was like.
Considering
crazy.
our after dark
Oh.
conversations.
Well, no, but remember, her man's right now is the one that's into like the scary.
Mm, that's
So
true.
I mean, we don't know.
Así como
Wait,
con
so you've
roleplay.
met the cast of the cast of Scream,
Yeah, like the first movie.
the OG cast.
The OG.
Ya están viejitos, ¿no?
Ya están
Wow.
viejos, sí, ya están algo viejos, pero el que se llama Matthew, oh my God, he's so nice. He's so sweet in person.
I love him.
Oh,
So you
you're
met
gonna
like
say he was
nice.
delicious.
so you've met like did you meet like Courtney Cox?
Not except
Yeah.
for her. Okay, I should have put
What
like,
about
except for one
what about
person.
Drew? Drew?
Drew.
Yeah,
Who?
Drew Barrymore.
Oh yes.
Oh my
like-
god.
I think I
Dang.
spent like 3 hours in the line just to meet her.
Oh my
I
god.
would too.
I love her. I love Drew
Mhm.
Barrymore.
Alex, you go next.
Oh,
I can go next. So I'm the last one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, bet. So my 2 truths and a lie are the
It's gonna be
following.
good.
I moved around 4 different states before the age of 1. I broke the toilet in kindergarten. And I was accepted to the top Broadway school in New York in 2015.
Before we determine, what are the truths and the lie, can I ask a clarifying question?
Can you ask a question?
A clarifying question to one of your.
Yes. Yes.
So you said that you moved to 4 different states before the age of 1.
Yes.
So are you counting like you out of the womb, or are you still in your mom's womb?
I said before I turned the age of 1. So I was already born.
Okay. All right. Anyone gonna take a jab at him?
I
Potentially.
think that's
I
the
know.
lie.
I think that's the lie.
Right?
4
Okay,
states.
the 4 states. Okay.
Well, actually, who knows? Because it's really
Claudia?
cagón, so he could have clogged the toilet.
I'm really thinking about it because, like, how can a kindergarten break the toilet?
That's what I was thinking, but like
But they have a
like
small
it could have
toilet.
been
Well,
They are
maybe-
small toilets.
We do have
Yeah.
small toilets.
yeah. And it could have like it's not
Hey.
like he like karate chopped it by himself, like it could have been he
True.
knocked
Could have been
something
with it could have been
Oh,
con mis
that's so
compañeritos.
true.
Or he could have put toilet paper in it.
Yeah. Oh.
Or you guys,
Oh.
or
No, I meant broke it as in like I broke it. Like I
the bowl
broke it
broke?
off the wall. Yes.
Oh.
It's 'cause-
Oh,
ass so
Six year
fat.
6-year-old me.
ass so fat.
Ass so fat.
Ass so fat.
But if that's the truth, I want the story.
You have to guess.
I think the
that-
first one is the lie.
Final guesses?
Same,
Yeah,
yeah.
first
No.
I moved to 4 states.
Yeah.
I think it's the toilet
Mhm.
one because you sound kind of. You thought about it too much.
Oh no. Okay. I mean,
Oh, well, now
anybody
you're
else?
making me second guess myself.
Okay, but I think you're really smart. And then I don't know, like
Thank you.
I don't know. I
I'm
stick with
smart,
the toilet
Just
God
feeding
lie.
the ego
one.
right now.
It just feeds the ego. Okay.
Bien estilo
My lie is that I broke the toilet in kindergarten. It was
Fucking
it
knew
was
it.
actually
I fucking knew
it was actually my brother. He's the
But how did he break it?
Bro,
'Cause his
jumping
ass
on
is
it.
so
You know, okay, you know how when okay, you don't know because boys are crazy when they're little. But Saul, did you ever get on top of toilets and peep at your friend to see what they were doing on the other stall?
What the?
Never did that growing up, little kids
I mean,
at school.
He's like, no.
maybe it would have happened. I feel like
Potentially, the eagerness for a little kid to do it, And
yeah, I
like,
totally understand it. That's why I wasn't like guessing that was a lie.
At that time, the toilets aren't like the ones that are like the public toilets that we have today. So it's like the ones that we have at home, and the whole top lid part, he stepped on it, and then I think it like slid off his feet when he tried to get off, and he broke it, and like it just broke. But I did move to multiple states before the age
Very
of 1.
interesting.
Porque my dad was running away from La Jura.
What is that?
Huda.
The cops.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was like, what do you mean? Who's La Huda?
Emmy, it's your turn, love.
The first one is I have a total of 63 tattoos and piercings.
Jesus.
The second one is I was on the news when I was younger because there was a death in my elementary school.
Oh my god.
The third one is that I went to Canada last year and got stuck due to COVID.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That's
Which
very
one is the
believable.
lie?
I think the first one is the lie.
the
I think
first
so too.
one.
I think so too.
Repeat
The
them
first
again.
one.
I have a total of 63 tattoos and piercings. I was on the news when I was younger because of a death in my elementary school. And I went to Canada last year and got stuck due to COVID.
Okay. Well, I think about the tattoos. You know how girls get the freckles now tatted? Freckles?
I don't have
Are
freckles.
those considered tattoos?
Yes, but that is considered one whole tattoo.
Or that would be considered one?
But then also though, like 2022 stuck because of COVID. I don't know.
And
Could've gotten
Canada.
there.
In
Yeah,
Canada.
I guess.
So
I'm
which
gonna
one's
say
the
the
lie?
first one.
I
You don't
still
have
I'm
that
gonna
many
stick out. I say
tattoos.
first one is
When you say you were stuck in Canada, was it because you couldn't come back into the country? Like you weren't allowed? Like, TSA
I
was like,
was-
no, due to like a positive test? Or were you couldn't come back because you needed to get better and you were that sick?
I was stuck because I had a positive COVID test and I was sick.
Okay, that's the lie.
This is the lie?
Yeah,
Nope.
the no,
I say tattoos.
Yep.
the
Is it
tattoos.
She doesn't have that many
Tattoos and
tattoos.
piercings. Mhm.
I mean, I don't know. You never know.
Do
She
you
could
guys
have them
know?
under her armpit.
Do you guys know how many tattoos and piercings I have?
No.
No.
I have a lot.
It's-
The first
I'ma
one.
say-
the
First one.
Say
tattoos.
number two,
First
final
one,
answer.
Number
What
two,
was the last one? What was the 3?
that the
That she
Canada
went to
one.
Canada.
Got stuck.
No. What was 3?
That was the third one.
That was the third
What
one.
was the second one?
The second one was she was on the news because there was a death at her elementary school.
Oh, I believe that though.
I do too.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
Yeah, the
I believe
tattoos.
it. I'm gonna go with the COVID one,
okay.
just to be different.
The lie is that I don't actually have 63 tattoos, but I have so many tattoos and piercings that I lost count. So yeah, but not that many though.
Oh.
I thought
it.
63 was excessive.
Yeah, I was gonna say where.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Nosotros
That's
nunca hemos visto a Emmy, so then how would we know?
I think I have
Wow.
11 piercings and
Okay.
like also 11 tattoos.
There you go. Far from 63.
Yeah. So clearly we're all shit liars except for Rosie,
I'll be here all week until they kick me out.
which leads us to the next topic. What are people surprised to learn about you?
Mm.
Rosie?
Oh. They're usually surprised to know that I've never smoked weed
Hmm.
or done any
Oh,
type
oh, that's
droga.
very true.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if I still. I don't know.
Why
if I'm
do
still
you, I don't
convinced.
understand por qué no me creen. Just
Maybe
because I have a
because
big
you named
mouth?
our whole group chat La Clica, and you just sound like a baddie.
I am a baddie. What the fuck you mean?
Actually, no, yeah, you're more of an alcoholic, not a stoner.
Oh, okay, this bitch.
Where's the lie?
Anyways,
Where's the lie?
I mean, I guess it takes one to know one, right?
Niña Santa.
Dude, I'll never forget that one time when Emmy like tagged us
She
all. She
called
was
us an
like,
alcoholic.
"Ustedes que son alcohólicos." I'll never forget that. I was dying.
What about you, Tanya?
For me, it would be the opposite of Rosie. So,
Oh!
so
Pásala.
like I'll pass it to you. Tata la mano.
Que no entra.
Like you want to take a hit real quick? Yeah, like for me, it's the complete opposite of Rosie. Like, so I was always like the good kid, like the Santa, like I don't do nothing. So when I tell people that I smoke weed now, like they're like, "What? Like really? Like since when?"
This is why we're friends, Tanya. That's why we're friends.
So, tienes cara de chupitos, pero no saben que you actually smoke weed.
You just need to insert like a Chupitos picture right now, please. We need that.
Oh yeah,
Tanya is
no.
a million times better looking than Chupitos. Let me just put that out there. A million times. Claudia, you've been a little bit quiet, babes. What about you?
Definitely nothing fun compared to that. Like I had a hard time thinking about one, and a lot of people assume that I don't speak Spanish. So most of the times, cuando voy a las tiendas or those restaurants, I get those those looks like, "Esa gringa habla español," and I'm like, "Yeah, I do." It's not as crazy. It's not as crazy as Rosie and Tanya, but it does happen a lot. And actually, it happened last weekend when I was in San Francisco.
Oh my god!
Since I was mostly speaking Spanish, and then some people, I guess, were like, "I can't believe it," and I was like, "Believe it."
You're like, "Pues believe it, honey."
Pero cómo
funny.
sabes que estaban hablando de ti?
Well, actually, I think they might have been talking about me and my boyfriend, because my boyfriend sí está más moreno. So, like, I feel like they were a little bit against him, and then I came back to the line, and I was speaking Spanish, and then they were just like, when they heard us both speak English and Spanish, they started making comments. They were like,
They were so
okay.
shook.
Pero eran
We're
latinos.
Ellos no eran güeros.
Oh, eran
Okay,
güeros.
ahí
Okay,
está,
okay,
because
okay.
Eran
that makes
gringos,
sense.
gringos.
Alex is over here ready to slander.
Yeah.
No,
It was
pero
on site
on
for
a
him.
For
on a
real.
regular day where I live, I do still get those looks en la tienda de los, you know. If
Maybe
your
our
own
own
raza, and
people
if
do.
they are old people and the other people too, but
They're
But I
like-
will chime in though. Isn't it nice, like the other way around though? Sometimes when like you see somebody that and like they think that they're dealing with somebody that doesn't speak Spanish, and you're like, "Hola, ¿cómo te puedo ayudar?" And it's like their face like brightens up because I
Yeah,
understand
it's
that,
like
but
two
that's got to be tough.
responses.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are two responses that I get.
Mhm.
It's either a shock one because they said something rude, or it's either a genuinely happy one. Like I mostly get those because then they're like, oh, because I mean I work in retail, so then they end up being happy, like, oh, me puedes ayudar. I'm like, sí, and then they're like, oh,
yeah.
hablas español,
Mhm.
and they get really happy. But usually those are like the older like generations that are more happy to hear you speak Spanish.
Okay, since this episode revolves around getting to know everyone a little more, we asked everyone to take a quick online personality test, a Myers-Briggs type personality test to be specific. And we're going to go around the room, see what everyone's results were, and how accurate we feel about this test's results. I can start off.
Please.
My personality
Please
type.
do.
INFP-T, which, according to the results, says I am a mediator.
Facts.
That's facts.
No lies detected.
The mediator is one of the kindest, most sensitive, and most curious personality types. Mediators are gentle souls, bursting with idealistic energy, but it's all too easy for them to feel lost when their creative pursuits don't come to fruition. 100% to a T. And it made me kind of sit and reflect for a bit, if I'm being honest.
Really?
Oh
Made
yeah.
him reconsider his entire life.
Oh yeah.
He's thinking, he's like, this is what I'm meant to be.
How did
I found
how did that
I
make
found
you
myself.
feel?
It does though. No, like it does, because it's one of those things that I know personally. Like when it says creative pursuits don't come to fruition, we all have, our hobbies, things that interest us, and sometimes you throw yourself into it, and then life gets in the way, and then this thing comes up, and that
Right,
thing comes
yeah.
up, and then you realize that you're like, oh my gosh, I'm not doing anything that makes me like, makes me any sort of feel any sort of motivation. And it's just like, oh, I don't like living life this way. So yeah, it definitely feels like it resonates with me.
I'm glad this podcast continues to be therapy for us at the end of the day. What about you, Emmy?
Therapy.
For me, I got ESFJ, which is a console. And it says, consoles encourage, lift, and strengthen one another, for the positive energy spread to one will be felt by us all. Consoles have a talent for making the people in their lives feel supported, cared for, and secure. Consoles have a clear moral compass, and it can be nothing short of baffling to them when other people's actions don't align with it. Consoles rarely miss a birthday or holiday, devoted to their relationships. They even commit to the smallest details of their friends and loved ones' lives to memory.
Wow.
I think most of that is true.
Really?
Yes. I think most of that is true. I observe everything.
Yeah.
And I feel everything. And the only thing that I didn't agree with was that my results said that I am more extroverted than introverted.
Oh.
Could
I
it
feel
be
like
could it be that you think you're more introverted than you really are?
I
Right.
feel like I have like over the years I forced myself to be more extroverted, but deep down I just want to be in my room by myself.
But I feel like maybe once you're comfortable with, like, your environment and the people that you love and the people that you feel that support you and share all those similar attributes that the description, shared, maybe that's where your extrovertness comes out and we're
Oh
able
no,
to
yeah.
get to know you more.
Yeah,
Maybe
for
that,
sure.
there you go. Maybe it's true. Maybe you're just
Yeah.
in your
Well,
shell.
with the people that I'm comfortable with, I'm for sure a completely different person than like
There
if
you
you were
go.
not to know me. But even
Yeah.
with people that don't know me, I can very easily like go up to someone and start a conversation and appear to be like totally like composed, even though like on the inside I'm like fucking like get me out of this situation. Like I don't want to be here. So like
Yeah. Oh,
I
I love
also
that.
I also think that like ever since I started taking medication for anxiety, I never feel anxious ever anymore.
Mhm.
So
Wow.
That's great.
There you go.
That's good to know.
yeah,
I love
so
that.
I'm happy for
recommend
you.
it
We
to
love that
everybody
for
in the
you.
world. Just kidding.
Excellent.
I need to
Snaps
take
for
the
Emmy.
recommendation.
Yeah.
Snaps for Emmy.
All right, Titi. What about you, love?
Me.
Yeah.
I got INFJ-T, the advocate.
Okay.
And that is the advocate is one of the most principled and idealistic personality types. Advocates filled with lofty goals and ambitions are far from idle dreamers, but it's all too easy for them to feel weighed down by internal pressures when their reality doesn't match their great aspirations.
These are almost like spot on.
Can I
I
say
feel.
something
Yeah,
though?
so I
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, go ahead. Oh, mine is exactly
no, I
like
think it's spot
Tanya.
on.
Really?
You're an advocate too.
My results are exactly like yours. You said INFJT, right? Advocate.
INFJ, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Wow.
I have the ones.
60%, 61% introverted, which is also a fact.
I don't know about you, Tanya, but for me, like I looked into like your weaknesses and your strengths and weaknesses. And one of them that kind of freaked me out was like it's reluctant to open up. It pretty much says advocates value honesty and authenticity, but they're also private. They may find it difficult to open up and be vulnerable about their struggles, not wanting to
Yeah.
burden someone else with their issues. Unfortunately, when advocates don't ask for help, they may inadvertently hold themselves back or create distance in the relationships. And at least for me, that is 100% very accurate.
Aw.
Wow.
What about you, Rossi?
I
What do you got,
got
my love?
2.
Oh,
What?
of
2.
course
How?
this bitch did. Of course the bitch got
I don't
two.
know. So I got
Oh,
what?
I think is it like the same first four letters and then the last letter changes?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh.
I think the A stands for like you're assertive or something like that,
Assertive, and then the
means
other one
It
is
is.
turbulent. Yeah.
yeah.
It is. Oh my god. Spot on.
So I got ENFP-A and then ENFP-T. Según I'm the campaigner, dice,
Definitely the complainer.
shut the
Tell you that right now.
Campaigners are true free spirits, outgoing, open-hearted, and open-minded, with lively, upbeat approach to life. They stand out in any crowd. Shut the fuck up, Alex. Even though they can be the life of the party, campaigners don't just care about having a good time. These personality types run deep, as does their longing for meaningful emotional connections with other people.
Wow.
I think
That
that's
is
pretty accurate.
Rossi.
Definitely like sociable free spirit.
Wow.
So I'm 74% of assertive.
Same, I'm the opposite.
So I guess you're more assertive.
Okay, well, I took the personality test as well, and my
Of course you
personality
did.
type is protagonist, ENFJ-T. So it says that the protagonists are inspiring optimists, readily taking action to do what they feel is right. Protagonists are inspiring, optimists, readily taking action to do what they feel is right. I read that twice.
Yep, you did.
It says a protagonist is a person with an extroverted and intuitive feeling and judging personality traits. These warm, forthright types love helping others, and they tend to have strong ideas and values. They back their perspective with the creative energy to achieve their goals. It also states that the protagonists feel called to serve a greater purpose in life, thoughtful and idealistic. These personality types strive to have a positive impact on other people in the world around them. They rarely shy away from an opportunity to do the right thing, even when doing so is far from easy. It says that we are born leaders, which explains why these personalities can be found among many notable politicians, coaches, and teachers.
Pero we're gonna have a politician? Ciao.
I mean, it's kind of what I'm going for, right?
It is. That's why I was like, damn.
Oh, do y'all think that was like accurate? I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know how I feel about it.
I think the first part about how you take action with stuff that you don't agree on, that's
I was gonna say that
to a T, without a doubt.
That's why I'm fighting with my sister currently.
And half of Atlanta.
And half of Atlanta. Well, that was fun, guys. I'm glad that we've all pretty much just found the website that tells us exactly who we are. I think I'm going to start believing this more than my daily horoscope because that was pretty spot on.
Oh my God.
Now, to our listeners that are watching the show, we're going to link down the personality test in our bio so you can share your results with us and tag us on social media. Now, since we're being super sappy and getting to know each other, blah, 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 before we leave, I wanted to make a little tiny segment of Fuck, Marry, Kill.
It to me.
Since Claudia doesn't know who Becky G, and I was, I was like, Claudia didn't know who Becky G was, and people don't know who certain artists are. I was like, let's make this shit a Disney version.
Disney.
So yeah.
Why did you have to attack me like that though?
So to end this on a happy note, Emmy, to end this on a happy note, I'm gonna spin the wheel twice, and well, I'm gonna do 2 parts, and we're gonna do a rapid Fuck, Marry, Kill with Disney characters. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go.
Okay. So the first one is Esmeralda. Do y'all know who Esmeralda is?
No.
Yes,
I think she's from Notre Dame.
Who?
she is.
She is,
For
right?
For a second, I thought she was from Beauty and the Beast.
The Hunchback from Notre Dame.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's what Esmeralda is.
Is it Notre Dame or Notre Dame?
Notre Dame.
Oh. Wait, Notre Dame or Notre Dame? No, that's gonna stay.
I've heard both.
I've heard both too.
Ooh, who likes to pull hair? Rapunzel.
Oh.
And Belle.
Ooh.
This is tough.
Actually, that's
Okay.
easy.
Esmeralda is an easy fuck for me.
That's an easy kill for me.
Oh wait, but the other ones have to be killed. God damn it! Never mind.
No, you have to fuck, marry, and kill.
This is rapid.
Okay,
so,
okay.
Talia?
I don't know. I guess I already said fuck Esmeralda. But it's weird because Bella and Rapunzel are my favorite princesses. I can't kill them off.
Do it. You have to do it. Hurry.
Okay. Marry Belle, kill
Absolutely.
Esmeralda, and fuck Rapunzel.
Hey.
Ah.
What about you, TT?
For the same ones.
Yeah.
I think for me, I'd kill Esmeralda. I'd kill Esmeralda.
Damn, y'all said fuck Esmeralda for real.
Fuck Rapunzel and marry Belle.
Hey, let's go. All right, let's do another round. And we're going to ask Emmy, Dorothy, and Saul. And I agree with I agree with Claudia. Claudia said exactly what I would do. I would marry Belle in a heartbeat. Ooh, okay. The first one is Gaston.
Gaston.
Snow White.
Ooh.
Prince Eric, who's popping off in theaters right now.
Dang.
So, Rosy, Gaston, Snow White, and Prince Eric.
Gaston, marry Eric, and kill Snow White.
Fuck that hoe with 7 dwarves. Okay, what about you, Saul? She was fucking quick with it too.
Rose,
It was easy.
Rosie is strictly dickly, obviously.
Thank you, Tanya. Thank you for telling the whole world.
You're welcome.
I'm fucking Prince Eric, marrying Snow White and killing Gaston.
Hey, he said he supports Pride.
All
He
right.
said Pride Month.
All right, what about you, Amy?
I am marrying Prince Eric, obviously. I am killing Gaston because obviously. And I am fucking Snow White because obviously.
I agree. I like it. I like it. So when we aired our episode yesterday, Wednesday, we got a lot of feedback from our friends, our coworkers, our siblings, whoever may be, everybody that's listening, who we appreciate so much for doing so. And we had a few questions that we wanted to put some clarity on. So, Saul, what was the first question that a lot of our listeners had?
The first one we'd like addressed would be more specifically, what will the podcast be about? ¿De qué se trata?
¿De qué se trata?
This, that, and everything in between.
True.
Yep. It says it exactly in the intro. And, you know, we're not falling under a category. It's not like this isn't like a true crime or whatever or something educational. It's literally for the fuckery and for our own enjoyment. That's the way I look at it.
Aquí se habla de todo.
Aquí se habla de todo. And we're so sorry that we're not, you know, picking up the Spanish as much. I feel like we talk a lot English a lot more than Spanish. What about you, Amy? What do you think?
We don't fall under any specific category. So we're going to talk about everything that is interesting to us, anything that is current, any current event, anything that our listeners want to talk about or have questions on, just experiences, maybe some advice, even though we're not qualified for that. I'm sorry if we ruin lives.
Yes, we're not
disclaimer
experts on anything.
Just anything that we want to talk about.
Yeah. So stop asking.
Yeah.
Just listen.
And suggestion.
Like, I'm sorry.
Stop asking, Rosy.
Stop, collaborate, and listen.
We also, the following question we had was, when can we expect new episodes to be uploaded?
Wednesday. Miércoles. Every Wednesday at 12 o'clock.
Because on Wednesdays we wear pink.
So the last question is who this podcast is for.
Para que lo quiera ver, escuchar.
It's for everybody. I don't think there's I don't think there's a targeted audience at all. Yes, it is for a mature audience. Like, we're not catering to children because we're talking about fucking Disney characters. So of course we're not catering to children. But, you know, again, there's not a specific category. This is just more for our own enjoyment. And, you know, we're learning as we go. And potentially maybe we will find a targeted audience at some point. And, you know, we will cater to those listeners. Pero mientras tanto, you know, again, it's just us, you know, having conversations, having fun, recording it. You know, as we explained in the last episode, Emmy said it perfectly. Personally, for me, it is also for me. Like, who's this podcast for? It's for me. It's for me to look back in a few years and reflect on my fuckery, and when I had time, probably when I'm married and have 10 kids, it's to look back on. So.
Yalo?
That's right.
All right, guys. Well, this is the end of the episode. Thank you so much, guys, for joining us today and taking time out of your precious days to, talk about all the things we talked about today. If you, the listener, have any topics that you'd like to hear us discuss, feel free to let us know on our socials. Comment below. Any suggestions, any ideas. We're an open book at this point, and we're welcoming any topics. So we do have our link tree that is going to be linked down at the bottom with all our socials for you to follow.
And I also want to thank Tanya, Claudia, and Rosie for joining us today and taking time out of their days.
Yes.
We hope to see you guys again.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, ladies, for joining. We love y'all.
We love to cheese me out all the time.
Yeah. I'm just here for
Hashtag cheese miss life.
Cheese me is life.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you guys.